Grammy Award-winning performer. She stars on a new show entitled The X Factor. It premieres tomorrow night on Fox. Fox. Fine. What good does that do us? Fox. Like you need another hit? Screw that, for God's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the lovely Paula Abdul. My goodness, you look lovely. How you doing? Everything good?
Everything's fantastic.
Now, the last time you were here, it was some sort of dance show you were doing here at CBS. Now, what happened to that?
Oh, it was the best experience of my life. I had a blast working with beautiful, talented
Where's
people.
the show?
Well, it was fantastic.
We don't care how it was for you. We want to know what happened to the show.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to the show. After 10 years, American Idol decided to change their night to my night. Now I know what it's like when they said the Death Star.
So you say that American Idol squeezed you off because they recognized that you might be their undoing?
I'm going with that one.
Okay. Now listen to this. Current singing, dancing competition shows on television: American Idol, The Voice, America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars, American Has No Talent,
That's not
The Sing Off, So You Think You Can Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, Don't Forget the Lyrics, Forget the Lyrics, Sunday Best, The Glee Project, The Singing Bee, the Singing Wasp, Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, Born to Dance, GMT's Next Superstar, Karaoke Battle USA, Platinum Hit. All of those shows, and then you have the new show, which is X Factor.
Yeah, precisely.
That's a lot of shows.
You know, I'm sorry, but I never caught the singing wasp.
Mm-hmm. Now, I saw a sneak preview of the X Factor after the Super Bowl or something, I don't know what it was, and it looks just like American Idol.
It's so not.
But okay, how is it not? You have Simon.
There you go.
Right.
It's not.
And you.
Fantastic.
Right. And a guy who looks exactly like Randy Jackson. How is it not?
You know, L.A. Reid is not Randy Jackson, and I love my dog. Let me tell you. But I love L.A. Reid too. L.A. Reid is the first. Let me just tell you something about L.A. Reid as a judge. He discovered and launched the careers of Pink, Rihanna, a kid named Justin Bieber, Usher, and he is a threat to Simon Cowell, and I love it because, you know, the more the merrier. That's how I feel. And so and plus L.A. Reid, many, many years ago, wrote me my very first #1 record, Straight Up. No. Wrong song. My very first record was Straight Up. Now tell me it was knocked out. It was knocked out. And you know what, Dave? Let's not talk about me and my career anymore. Because it's going nowhere.
Now listen. And then they do the show, and here's the show. You and Simon and the Randy Jackson guy.
No, it's L.A. Reid and the beautiful Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah, and you go places, and you go to church basements and Rotary clubs, and you get kids out, and you get grown-ups out, and you say, okay, dance, sing, we don't care, we'll take you to Hollywood, right? Am I right about that?
I'm not going with that one.
Okay.
I'm not
you get him to Hollywood, and then you have a weekly competition where the audience votes who gets to return. Now, how is that not American Idol?
Can I talk? I feel like you're Simon Cowell reincarnated now.
Ooh, pinch me. Now, what I'm trying to determine is how is the show...
If you let me talk for 1 second, mister, I'll start with the least significant part. $5 million recording contract.
Wow.
It's no big deal. $5 million, never been done before.
What do they get on the American Idol? Don't they get something on the American Idol?
$1 million.
$1 million. All right, so the money's a little better on your show.
Oh, a lot better.
Yeah, okay.
A lot better. I mean, that doesn't exist.
After taxes, seriously, not that much better.
And you know what they get? This is a big deal. The winner gets, with our sponsor, Pepsi, their own Super Bowl commercial.
Wow.
Now, see, you get it. That's big. That is big. And I'll tell you what.
And they get to sit on Simon Cowell's lap.
No, they get to. I'll tell you what. It's not all that's cracked up to be. We're like an old married couple
tell your
now.
friends. Now listen, it premieres tomorrow
Without
night.
the sex, by choice.
It premieres tomorrow night on Fox. I don't know. This is like suicide. You shouldn't even be here. I'm killing CBS with this.
I'll go with that.
Well, it's the lovely Paula Abdul, ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor. We'll be back with Coldplay.